Alright, yo, welcome to the channel, folks. Today I'm gonna be sharing with you how to cut your own hair because haircut is gonna be at least $20. The cheapest barber probably $20 or maybe even $5 if you can get lucky, but cutting hair is not free. So that's why I want to share with you guys how I cut my own hair personally, and I've been doing this for the past couple of months because it's quarantine. It's really scary to like go out and get your hair cut or like a barber shop, but so I'm gonna just share that with you guys today. Now I would not recommend you to do this for the first time if you're preparing for a big event. Obviously, like you want to look your best, so go to a barber shop, get your hair done real good. But this tutorial is gonna be mainly for every day, like just every day. It's not gonna look very good, but it's not gonna look very bad. It just gets the job done, and that's what I'm gonna teach today. Alright, so what you're gonna need is a towel underneath you to catch the hairs. And after you're finished with cutting your hair, you can just go ahead outside, put in a trash bag, put in some kind of bag. And another thing you're gonna need is a pair of scissors. Try to get them as small because the bigger ones are definitely gonna be harder to cut your hair with. And some kind. You want. The one I'm showing you right now is gonna be more precise. We get those bulkier ones, like for school stuff, school crafts. That's fine, but like if you can find the one I have right now I'm showing you, definitely use those. The last thing you're gonna need are 2 mirrors so you can cut the back of your hair and the rest of your hair, obviously. Alright, so I like to start off with, if you got stubborn hair like I do right now, you're just gonna pull it back to an angle so you cut your sides first. I like to cut my sides first. Save the top for last. And just put some water on your hands, rub it through the top of your head so you can get out the way, make it more easy to control. So I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, now that I got my hair out of my way, I get easier access to the sides, and basically I'm gonna just cut my hair, give you tips along the way, and just follow along with me. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use this camera right now as my mirror. Alright, so as you can see, it's definitely a lot better. Right now I got my left side done. And so the trick is really, when you cutting, make sure that you get your fine comb right now. And when you're brushing it up to get the hairs caught, pull back, pull down a little. And so you can see the hair more clearly. You want to just pull up, right? Make sure you just do that, and then you go down, and then there your hair is, right? It's easier to cut, so that's one trick for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my right side. I'm gonna angle this camera a little bit so it's easier to see it. So I got my right side done. It looks okay. I got the bulk of it out. And just be really careful where you're snipping because you don't want to snip your ear, especially in the back. So just be really careful. Pay attention. The edge up is really easy. All you gotta really do is just snip it little by little how you want it. Using the edge if you want to go up like that. But I'm just leave it like that right now. It looks pretty okay. It looks okay. Got the job done, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the back. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn around, use this mirror right here. And y'all can watch as I cut my hair. So I can just use it like I can go look at my asshole, but it's still good. I can really do this and slide out to get the hair. Alright, so for the last step, all I'm gonna be doing is just looking straight at the mirror. And you know, as you can see right here, it's like little bumps. I'm gonna try to smooth it out with just my scissors, like that. So that's the final step. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the size. I'm trying to grow my hair out so it's chill, but for those of you who try to keep your hair short, all you gotta do for the top and the sides is just really get into it. But since I don't really need that, I'm not doing it. If you're trying to cut off like half an inch off the top of your head, all you gotta do is section it like in 4 spots like that, and then you get your hand, just start measuring it up to half an inch off at the top, and you just cut it off basically to where your fingers are. So that's all you gotta do if you want to cut the top of your hair. I'm trying to grow it out, so I won't show it to you in this video, but that's how you do it. Alright, so as you can see, it's definitely a lot better. And I'm gonna do a little more on the edges. All you gotta do is just like that. The small hairs get really close to the skin. You're not cutting it because you're not going like that, right? You're going at an angle so it doesn't cut your skin. You're just going really slow like that all the way up until you get your desired edge. But that's all you gotta do when you're edging up yourself. Like for the ears, just be really careful. Pull it back if you need to, like that, so you don't cut your ear. That's all you gotta do. Pretty fresh, man. That's why I do keep my edges straight. Fresh, bro. That's fresh. Oh. As y'all can see, it's definitely a lot better. This feels like maybe like half an inch on my sides right here, and it goes up thicker right here. But that's how I cut my hair, so I don't know what else to say, bro. What else you want? That's how you cut your hair. That's how I cut my hair. So to sum it all, get a pair of thin scissors like this with the edge where it's like, you know, very precise. So when you're edging yourself up, you ain't mess up. And you're precise. And when you're edging yourself up, you just go slowly, repeatedly, and have it at an angle so it's not like this, and you cut your skin like maybe like a 45, so you get right there at the hair tips, hair roots, whatever you want to call them. But that's how I edge myself up. Cut the rest of my hair. The back is definitely a little more tricky. So just take your time, be careful. And yeah, that's how I cut my hair. Y'all found this very informational. If y'all did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below. Anything else you got questions for me, I'll make sure to answer them. See you guys in the next video.